Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey,
We are back with more Dark Knights with Poe and Munro.
yeah, we're going into episode 5 now.
Yeah.
We got 5 and 6 left. This one is about
Werewolves.
somebody pointing a gun.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Someone's pointing a gun at Poe and Munro.
Yep.
And it's crazy how loud this music is when I turn it down.
Yeah, it's pretty loud. I don't know why they gotta show the intro before every episode,
Well, I mean, it's because it's episode.
I guess.
It's also already getting very warm in my room I record in.
Yeah, I used to record in that room. I can confirm it was very warm.
And it's also 95 degrees out today.
I'm sure if you watch Let's Play Dark Souls, we're complaining about it pretty often.
I know.
Yeah, we were. I'd imagine so.
What is it this time?
Should play more Dark Souls.
I've been taking
Should
too many selfies.
should have you go through another one of those.
Pride cometh before a fall.
Which is why I won't do it on a
I don't know, man. Dark Souls 3 is so much easier than like all the other Dark Souls.
That's true.
You haven't.
I think one is better overall personally, but it is definitely a little harder.
But what have you been up to, August?
I played through a little bit
It's
of
time to come clean.
Dark Souls 1.
Mhm.
Like, I'm trying to remember where
No, that's
I
right.
got to.
No strings attached and no consequences.
I got to like a
Just come
giant
to
butterfly.
and let us absolve you of all
Yeah.
of your sins.
That's probably like the third boss.
Almost as
Yeah.
effective.
That's about as far as I
This
got.
isn't blasphemous, is it, Munro?
God, I hope not.
I could play Bloodborne.
There you go. You can play Bloodborne because I get very mad at it.
You're through to the confession booth.
And Bloodborne would be hard for me to play.
Line one. What's
My
your
PS4 is in my living room.
Welcome back. Spill forth the burning secrets of your tormented soul.
He
Okay.
means, what do you want to confess?
I crashed my boss's car.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's terrible. Were you hurt?
No, but the car was totaled. It was a Rolls. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yikes.
Ooh.
I know that's worth a lot of money. I
You
learned
were-
that recently.
Wait, you didn't know how expensive Rolls Royces were?
Swerving.
Oh, I don't know anything about cars.
Rolls Royce is like stupid expensive.
We I was driving with Zach,
Mm-hmm.
A
and
hairy bear.
he was like going crazy over it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a car." And then he told me how expensive they were.
I remember one time I was like driving home and I saw like a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, one of the two, like in the city we live in or used to live in, I live in still. And I was just like,
That sounds
why?
mysterious, doesn't it, Poe?
I'm like, who had this
Thank you for your confession.
like Italian sports car
Yes, thank you, Beck.
and was like,
Sounds like you're still
it needs to be
traumatized
here.
experience, but I'm glad you weren't physically hurt.
Yeah.
Poe says,
Like they must have been renting it for the day or something. Like
and we'll be back for more confessions.
that's like a Camden move.
Well, that was kind of.
Yeah, I'm like the opposite of a car guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
although I get the
I mean,
I
like
couldn't care less.
I know
Really?
about
Seemed
cars,
genuine to me.
but I'm not a car guy.
Yeah. They just like don't interest me at all.
All I need from a car is to get me where I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm being silly.
You're not being silly, Alice. I suspect he was trying to make us think the same thing.
He said it was a hairy animal.
The size of a man.
I'm a hairy animal.
You don't think they're could be
Re-
very exhausting.
regardless of whether or not the moon's
It
full.
does seem unlikely.
Poe, you're not going to believe this, but there's a full moon tonight. Maybe we should leave early and check it out.
Don't you have other plans? It's your birthday tomorrow.
I wasn't planning on having an early night.
Let me call Gwendolyn.
Is that your wife?
Welcome back, listeners. This is Dark Nights with Poe.
And Monroe.
And we're in the confession booth.
Woo!
Confession booth.
Line 2, you're through to Father Poe.
Bless me, Father Poe, for I have sinned.
What is your name, child?
Casper.
And what dark anguish burns your mortal soul, Casper?
He means, what would you like to confess?
Nothing? There's actually something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Off the air.
Well,
Everyone always
you'll
wants to
have
talk off
wait
the air.
a
I
little
know.
while, Casper, until after the show.
Well, I could wait until then.
Like, why are you even calling in?
Give you enough time
Time for what?
to save yourself.
Well,
Let's click a
not
book.
yet, Casper, as I have a story queued up. Listeners will be back in a few minutes after this spooky tale. Okay, Casper. It's just us now.
What are we saving ourselves from this time?
Don't go to Wolf Lane.
We're not going to Wolf Lane.
Well, we might be. The werewolf, remember?
Yes, you are, but you shouldn't,
And why
How
is
do
that,
you
Casper?
know that?
because it will be the last time anyone sees you.
Why?
I can't give details, but something bad will happen if you go to Wolf Lane tonight.
Why is this specifically on Wolf
If you
Lane?
want us to take you seriously, perhaps elaborate on the something bad will happen bit.
There's a billion other places you could go, and I'm just asking you to avoid one. But if you have a death wish, go to Wolf Lane.
Is that a death threat, Casper?
No, this is your future. Trust me, I know.
Because you have a time machine?
Because I was there when it happened.
So you have a time
Well,
machine?
We're certainly putting the dark in dark nights tonight, August.
That
Maybe
didn't-
we should stop taking.
he only like partially
Nonsense,
clarified that he had a
What
time
would the show
machine.
be without the heady mix of
Maybe he's a time machine.
information provided by our callers?
Well, this radio host has been.
Maybe his
tentatively
time machine is a werewolf.
Which is good,
Maybe.
because it's time for Betty Buys. Sweet dreams, August. Thank you for listening.
Yes, and remember, don't have nightmares.
With Poe and Munro.
So what do you think?
He asked her.
I think it's only a matter of time before Casper tries to kill us.
Why does everybody want to kill you?
Attention seek.
So am I.
What do you guys do that makes everybody want to kill you?
So, what do you want to do about it?
For real.
No. He didn't really threaten us, so probably doesn't warrant getting the police involved.
Are you sure?
No. I just wish. I wish we could have one simple, uneventful, boring night.
I don't think you'd like boring, Miss Monroe.
You're right. Which is why we're going werewolf hunting.
Casper didn't put you off?
No. Telling me not to do something makes me want to do it twice as hard.
Really? Well, definitely don't do the whistle swinger again.
You like the whistle swinger, don't you?
No.
Even if it's twice as hard?
We're not going to make it out of here if you keep talking like that.
What's a whistle swinger?
You really think we can see werewolves?
It would be foolish to rule it out altogether. I know it's almost your birthday, but, well, a full moon waits for no man.
Or werewoman?
Exactly.
I guess it could be romantic. You and me, huddled in the car, looking at the stars. They say Wolf Lane's the best place in August for stargazing.
Do they?
There's hardly any light pollution.
That must be why the werewolves like it.
But we went to a dark sky park once. So many stars, man.
Just like
Well, I looked up what a whistle swinger was.
you go ahead.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
need to check something.
What is it?
Who are you calling?
A sexual act in which the female participant, wearing nothing but a whistle around her neck, gyrates the body that the whistle swings in a circular motion
Yeah.
during intercourse.
We'll see you soon.
It's like oddly specific.
Yeah. And it seems like Jesse Cox was the one that put it on Urban Dictionary
Ah.
because it was listed under the Jesse Cox.
I beg to differ.
This is for your
Interesting.
own protection.
Who are you?
I'm Casper Light. I'm...
From the show. You just called into our radio show.
Oh no. I must have come back again.
What are you
okay?
No,
What are you talking about?
this means I've already failed.
What is it you want exactly?
I work for a company called Coit Industries. They do experimental stuff.
A scientist?
No, I'm Eminem.
The rapper?
Mishaps and malfunctions. We clean up messes. I'm here to save you.
Save us from what?
Assembly.
Whoa, it's a werewolf.
Stay away.
We're not going to Wolf Lane. You told us not to when you called, so we're going straight home. Isn't that right, Munro?
Yeah. I'm so tired.
See? There's no need for any of this.
Please, put the gun down.
I'm sorry. You have no idea what's at stake. Don't try it. It always ends badly.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Ooh.
Okay.
Do I gotta choose between rock, paper, and scissors?
The main minigame in Paper Mario Color Splash is rock, paper, scissors, and it's really stupid. Like, they couldn't have been more creative than that.
Oh. We won.
Gun.
Is that how that works?
Robbers hate this one trick.
This one trick is the ones robbers don't want you to know. He really didn't do a good job of keeping us there.
Are you sure this is wise?
The guy was crazy, Poe. Maybe he was on drugs. Maybe he heard us talking about Wolf Lane on the show and thought he'd have some fun.
I suppose you're right.
Besides, you said the police will pick him up. It's not like he's gonna follow us here.
Well, he definitely knows where we're going. Maybe we shouldn't be out here on our own.
You're not afraid of werewolves, are you?
I didn't have you down as the werewolf hunting type either.
I like to keep you on your toes. Which reminds me. Hot chocolate. I thought we might be here a while.
When did you have time to make this?
During the last break.
But that was before the call-in.
What else did I bring? Let me see.
I'm gonna say it. Not a giant fan of hot chocolate.
I like it.
I much prefer hot apple cider.
No, thank you.
Well,
I
here's
don't really like anything apple flavored except for apples themselves.
Drive, Munro.
here's my reasoning.
After?
I prefer hot apple cider to hot chocolate because when hot chocolate cools off, it tastes like
Oh,
garbage.
Sure, I don't know what you mean.
But when hot apple cider cools off, it just tastes like apple cider.
I had a friend try to argue with me that if hot chocolate cools down, then it's just literally chocolate milk.
It's not. It
And I was
tastes.
like, it's really not though.
The gun was fake.
It tastes gross.
It was made of plastic.
Yeah,
The point is,
I don't mind it when
I
it's
don't think
cold,
he's trying to
but
hurt us.
it's definitely not
I think
chocolate
he's
milk.
genuinely trying to help.
A moment ago, you were calling him crazy. I do what you feel you must.
Sure, let's roll the window down.
You can't be here. Wait, what?
Poe's already called the police. They're looking for you. Go home, Casper.
You know who I am.
You're kidding, right?
Please, I'm trying to save your life. I'm going to open this door now, and you're going to save all of us.
Lock it, Alice. Lock it.
No.
Thank you. Now step on it before this place explodes.
What?
What happened?
He sucker punched us from behind.
Why?
Where are we?
Are you okay? We're in the sound booth at the studio.
Why?
I don't know. He's locked us in. I've tried the door already.
Is there another way out?
Death? I'm assuming Casper will let us out when he's done with us.
Happy birthday to me.
You said you wanted to try something different this year.
I'm sorry I had to do that. It's to keep you safe. I work for a company called Coit Industries. We specialize in speculative technology. I say we. The science team do the heavy lifting. I'm just M&M. Mishaps and malfunctions. It's my job to clean up the results. Normally, I don't intervene. Just let it happen, then clear up. But people will still be listening to you years from now because I've saved you.
So, the whole werewolves thing,
I didn't want to wake up alone.
I don't get it.
Let's face it, birthday or not, you've gone home to your wife after the show. I know you'd have stayed late and we'd have had some fun, but eventually you'd leave, like you always do.
Munro.
I just wanted someone to wake up with, to wish me happy birthday and give me a hug.
But what's that got to do with Wolf Lane?
Yeah.
Nothing. It doesn't matter now. Maybe if you get a time machine, you'll find out.
Okay, it's like this. Around midnight, you're on Wolf Lane. At the same time, an organization I can't name is testing an experimental weapon. The test glitches, you get fried, and M&M are called in for disposal because it's not your normal run-of-the-mill explosion. Tomorrow, the news spreads that you've vanished. You're never found. Time travel is Coit's most profitable service. The key is subtlety. You don't use it to kill Hitler. You use it
They
to
spelled Coit
manipulate
differently that time.
results, justify wars.
What was that?
They spelled Coit differently that time.
Yeah, I didn't notice
That was
that
weird.
You're welcome.
because
by the way.
they spelled it with a K that time.
Yeah.
Let us out! Let us out!
No point yelling, Munro. It's soundproofed in and out.
Fine. Let's use our mind power to open the door.
So that is how the world ends. You didn't hear it from me. I wish you'd say something. I'm just gonna go. I'll leave it another minute just to be safe, though. Good luck, Poe and Munro.
Did I just open that with my mind?
Try locking it again.
Or we could just leave.
Let's try locking it again.
What if your telekinesis only works in this room and only on your birthday? Wouldn't you want to know?
This helps give us the extra minute.
You happy?
You're my superwoman, Munro. Either way.
Feeling any pain downstairs?
No.
Then it doesn't work.
It's 8 o'clock, and this is your August update.
A broken gas pipe on Wolf Lane caused an explosion last night that claimed the life of entrepreneur Venice Pavel. 29-year-old Miss Pavel was the newly appointed CEO of Intervine Futures, a company whose breakthrough research in quantum mechanics promised consumer teleportation within the next 5 years.
A gas leak on Wolf Lane.
The weather tonight will be clear and dry with highs of 12 and lows of 8.
And that's your August update.
That's in Celsius.
Wolf Lane.
We need to check these updates before we go live.
That could have been us.
I'm not sure that I believe any of that.
You think Casper caused the explosion?
Probably. He just didn't want us on his conscience.
He didn't cause it.
Why
He just
not
cleans them
kill
up.
all of us?
I don't have a crystal ball or a time machine. I don't know.
Teleportation. Miss Pavel was competition.
He said he was saving us.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe Miss Pavel wouldn't have been at Wolf Lane if we'd been there.
Or if we'd have been there, we'd have saved her.
Well, August police can deal with all of that now.
August police need to outsource.
Good thinking. And your brain is as big and wonderful as your heart.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
That's like the whole budget of this game.
Hurry.
It's time for our first caller. Line 1, you're on the air. Next time on
Ooh.
Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
That was a weird one.
Welcome back to Radio August
Yeah.
Treasure Hunt.
Like-
Sponsored by August Museum.
Just like different, you know?
Munro
Yeah.
only has
Like it was weird because it wasn't weird.
Yeah, it was probably the least weird one, but it was also probably the least like choices made one so far.
Yeah.
Fall out of love. We can
I don't know. They've all had the same amount of choices so far, haven't they?
She wants to
Like
Hey.
8.
I could not hear you over the sound of the game. What was going?
I said they've all had 8 choices, right?
Yeah, there's like little mini choices. Let's see. Did we have any unpopular?
Yep, 2 chose the wine and chose to retest the telekinesis.
Huh? Who would have thought that was the only ones?
I would have thought locking the door.
That would have been like a main
Would've
choice
been.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like 83% of people let him in.
Yeah. Bunch of goddamn horny toads. 56% people chose the nighty. Bunch of goddamn horny toads.
54% of people won rock, paper, scissors. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Considering 45% chose paper first.
Where do you see that? Oh, I see. I guess 54% makes sense. I was thinking should be closer to like a third.
Oh,
But if you tie, then I guess you would just go again.
maybe.
So,
I wonder if there's a tie.
well, it says paper first, so I'm assuming that means like you can go second.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah.
All right.
I suppose that is true. I'm like actually thinking about what you said. All right, next episode.
Yeah. Last one.
Looks like we're in the finale.
Yeah. The PS Plus game.
Oh, Erica?
Yeah, it went live today.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, yeah, Erica free FMV game. So if you guys are liking this, pick that up.
Or if you like
I don't know if
Shapeshifting
it's good.
Detective. Yeah, I have no idea.
I might play through it,
There's
though.
Jesse Cox's name.
Oh yeah.
But what was it? Yeah, I'll probably give it a playthrough. What else was free? It was NBA 2K20.
Yep. And Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of the Tomb Raider, which we also played on here.
Poe and Munro.
We did, but I don't really remember it at all, so I'll probably play it again. We also skipped all the cutscenes.
Yeah, we did do that because we were.
I just remember talking about Gotham a lot.
Yeah.
And Twilight.
Yeah, I do remember talking about Twilight, and you're talking about Divergent.
Yeah. I feel like we were talking about Twilight at one point, and then we lost the episode.
I think so. I remember we were very happy with what we had put out, and then the episode was just gone.
Yeah.
Or it was
I feel like that was part of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did, if we like replayed it or what.
I think we ended up replaying it. Sure, that one.
But yeah, I do remember talking in a lot of Gotham during that. Which, by the way, I loved through season 3, and then season 4 was so bad that I stopped watching it.
There
which
you
I
go.
never do. I usually see things through to the end, but season 4 was that bad.
How does it work?
Yeah, I never even
It's magic.
I watched like 3 episodes of Gotham.
Some kind of
First 3 seasons were great. It just like really nosedived.
Ask it something.
Isn't that
5 gets better, but
Isn't that most shows though?
I don't know. A lot of them.
Rose, are you stuck in there?
No. Are you stuck out there?
It asks questions.
It's like it's alive.
The fuck?
How about this then, Rose? What's the square root of 1,296?
She's confused. I'll do a reboot.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's wonderful. I'm sure August will love it.
Is it just a?
Museums aren't what they used to be, Poe.
Is it
No,
an AI?
ever before.
Too kind. Let me get those prizes for you.
I don't know.
Happy to help.
Let's call it payment for that wish.
Yes. Munro will be pleased with my wish.
What? What? What do we got going?
Did you ever see the movie Watcher in the Woods?
No.
I watched it. My teacher showed it to us in like 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I like forgot about it until right now. Because this reminds me of it.
What is it?
It's like a horror movie. Probably shouldn't have showed it to 4th graders. I mean, it's not like the scariest thing in the world, but it was at that age.
I mean, the title sounds familiar, but whether or not... What the fuck is... What are these choices?
Good luck, little fella.
It probably wouldn't be very scary now. It came out in 1980,
Remind me why this is my job again?
and
You
it
have smaller
starred
fingers than me,
Betty
Monroe, and
Davis.
you can get into smaller spaces.
So it's nothing to do with you having the warm.
Alright, maybe that's not familiar to me.
Absolutely not. How many capsules to go?
One, I think, but I've just dropped it.
You
Look
could just
directly
tag this
down.
location there.
Oh, it's okay. I found it.
Good work, Monroe. Going live in 3, 2... Welcome back, listeners. Good news. Monroe only has one more capsule to plant.
That's right, Poe.
What's
I'm
in 'em?
Almost done. And then our listeners can start trying to find them.
Yes.
What's in 'em? Some doobies?
August Museum, you could find a buried treasure. Tell them what's in the capsules, Monroe.
Doobies.
Only the best treasure of all, Poe. A free family ticket to August Museum.
And that's not all.
Be better if it was a
One lucky
doobie.
capsule has a secret treasure in it, hidden by the curator himself.
I wonder what that is, Poe.
An extra ticket. Go with the bread thing.
Perhaps it's edible, like fine caviar.
Great. I've been hiding fish eggs.
Did one of them feel different to the others, Monroe?
No, not really.
Well, handle them carefully in case they open a portal to another world.
Could do with one.
Okay then, sounds like Monroe is getting a little frosty. Time for these words from our sponsors. Remember, Monroe, if you speak with a smile, people know you're smiling.
Wow. Give him the finger.
Am I
There you
smiling
go.
now?
Are you being rude, Monroe?
Can you hear me being rude?
Yes, actually, I can.
I think I'm gonna keep this last one, Poe.
But we're supposed to be hiding all 10.
I know, but we could give it away live on air.
I suppose. Okay. Bring it back with you then.
On my way.
How could you?
Welcome back, listeners. It's time to find the treasure. Get the geocaching app. Search for hashtag Poe and Munro, no spaces, and join the hunt. If you see Monroe, tell her dinner's in the dog.
Because you cooked it.
I'm an exceptional cook. Monroe, on the other hand, burns everything.
Like our friendship.
Sorry, Monroe. You know I love you, really. Let's have a little break whilst Monroe gets back to the studio.
Good luck, August.
Yes, good luck.
Don't worry, Rose. You'll not be hungry for much longer.
What is this painting? Is it AI? Is it haunted?
Sorry about the mood. It just felt lonely.
You're not alone, Alice. You've got me.
I don't know, do I?
Of course you do. You know how much I care for you.
And your wife?
Ooh.
It's complicated.
Got him.
Woo.
I'm not sure it is.
What are you saying?
Oh.
Nothing. I'm just tired, I guess.
What we have is special. The most special thing.
And your marriage?
That's what they all say.
As marriage. I'm simultaneously married and not married at the same time.
No, Poe, you're married. There's a piece of paper that states exactly where you are at this current point in time.
Woo.
Alice, we're going live.
Let me.
3, 2.
Welcome back to Radio August's Treasure Hunt. sponsored by August Museum. Earlier today, I placed 9 capsules in and around town for you lovely listeners to find, and one of them was sealed by the curator himself. Find that capsule and you'll win a hot dinner date with me, Alice Munro.
Woo!
Monroe, what if it's a girl?
Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I would love that, actually.
Did you mean hot dinner as in the food is hot, or a hot date?
Well, I suppose that depends on who wins, doesn't it, Poe?
Astounding. Monroe is offering a dinner date with the first person who finds the curator's capsule. Good luck, I suppose.
Oh, and spoiler alert, I wasn't that great at hiding them. Finding them should be easy.
Much like getting a date with you, then.
Whoa!
Yourself, Poe.
But I already have so much of you already, Monroe.
Oh, look, we have our first caller.
Hello, it's Eric. Eric Planner.
Hello, Eric. What's happening?
Oh my God. Hi, Monroe.
Hi, Eric.
I am such a big fan.
Oh, I'm doing a heart shape with my fingers, but you can't see it.
I found a capsule
Which one?
outside the doctor's surgery, underneath the bench.
That's one of ours. Crack it open, Eric, and let us know what's inside.
Okay.
Well, while Eric's trying to work out what he's won, tell us more about the doctor's surgery, Monroe.
Okay. It's a general practice.
Nice.
I don't actually go there, but I'm sure it's very nice.
Where do you go?
I haven't needed to see a doctor since I got to August. I'm more of a holistic girl anyway.
Okay, let's put a pin in that then. I wonder how Eric's doing.
Eric? Eric, what did you find?
Eric?
I can't hear anything, Poe.
Maybe his phone ran out of battery.
Weird. Shall we take the next one?
Weird. Boop.
You're live on Radio August.
I love you, Monroe.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Do I win a date?
Sure, if you find the curator's prize.
I'm at the railway crossing. I'm opening the capsule now.
What was that?
Sounds like he dropped the phone.
I didn't even get their name.
They'll be back on in a minute.
Great. Why don't you tell us about the railway station while we wait?
Of course. August Railway Station was built in 1936 by the Thomas More Clay and Brick Company. The very first train route was between Birmingham and August and all the villages in between. It closed down about 5 years ago because, quite frankly, not many people wanted to come to August.
Did I ever say that you're a know-it-all?
Not live on air, but I'll take a compliment anywhere it's served.
Poe, I don't think caller 2's coming back.
2 in a row. If we lose 3 callers, that's a record.
Well, there is one on the line.
Let's get him.
Third time lucky? Caller, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, it's Jazz. I'm at the crossroads.
Hey, Jazz, great to meet you. Have you found a capsule?
Yep, it was by the postbox.
That's one of ours. Now, remember, once you've opened it, try not to lose battery, or get cut off, or disappear.
Got it. Opening it now.
Seriously?
This is too strange, Monroe.
Life is strange, Poe.
No, something's not right.
What are you gonna do about it?
What you gonna do about it?
The capsule we've got.
Bring it on. What you gonna do about it?
Got a fourth caller. Let's try that.
Let's do it.
Caller 4. You're live on Radio August.
Hi, Paul. It's Izzy.
Hello, Izzy. What's that short for?
Izzy.
Yes?
It's short for Izzy. That's my name.
Silly me. Where are you, Izzy?
I'm at the Old Well in Brierley. Is it in the bucket?
It's not in the bucket, Izzy. It is nearby, though.
All right, now have a look.
Please call in once you've found the capsules, not when you're in the general vicinity.
Found it!
Excellent. Now, take a look inside and tell us what you find.
What's gonna happen?
Izzy?
Sorry.
Oh, we thought we'd lost you.
No, the lid was stuck. I'm opening it now.
What's gonna happen?
Izzy?
Izzy?
We should open our capsule, Munro.
Maybe someone's pranking us.
To what end?
I don't know.
Next call.
Caller number 5, you're live on Radio August.
Hi, Munro. It's Eddie here.
Hello, Eddie here. What do you got for me?
I've got a capsule.
Which one?
It's from the telephone box on High Road.
That's one of ours, although it's not a telephone box anymore.
No, it's a defib thing.
Yeah, that's used to resuscitate people who have had heart attacks.
Which you're gonna need after you open that thing.
You on a date?
Well, no one's found the right one yet, Eddie. That we know of.
Okay, wish me luck.
Good luck, Eddie.
Yes, good luck.
Eddie?
He sounded sweet.
Sounded.
Well, they're obviously all part of the same prank.
What if something serious is happening to them, Munro?
Maybe you could go and watch the next caller.
Or we could just open the capsule that's right in front of us.
Don't you want to see where this is all going?
To hell in a handbasket, I should imagine.
Grumpy guts.
This is on you, Munro.
I just can't stop. We've got callers.
Next call.
Caller 6, you're live.
Not for very long.
Hey guys, I'm Queenie.
Hi, Queenie. Where are you at?
I'm at the Mary August statue.
It's a stunning piece.
Oh, I think you're both stunning pieces.
Ooh.
Queenie, that's sweet. Have you found a capsule yet?
Yes, but I've been listening and I'm getting a bit worried about opening it.
The plot thickens.
Queenie, are you playing with us?
I'd like to be.
Well then, open it up.
Okay.
Another one bites the dust.
She seemed quite eager to open it.
Perhaps it is an elaborate prank after all.
Only one way to find out.
Open our capsule?
Take more calls, yeah. Give me the option. Bam!
Calling number 7. Munro is 0 for 6.
Oh, I'm not sure what that means.
Of course you don't. What's your name, caller?
It's Helena?
And have you found a capsule?
Yes, I have. I'm at Orchard Way, the Lover's Walk.
The Lover's Walk?
Munro!
Hey, Helena. What's the Lover's Walk?
Oh, it's not really called that. It's just a nickname.
Go on.
It's just a lovely place to walk.
It's a very discreet woods, Munro.
Open
Lots of conveniently
up
placed benches and tree stumps.
that gosh dang
Tree stump?
capsule.
To sit on? Poe, that's so rude!
What's he doing?
He's being an idiot.
Yes, I have a first degree in idiocy.
Have you opened your capsule yet, Helena?
Not yet. I'm doing it now. Just putting my phone down.
Be careful.
Godspeed.
Helena? Can you hear me?
So long. And good night.
There's only 2 capsules left to find.
That's a My Chemical Romance reference.
Hours.
We can do that afterwards. What if there's some big punchline for 9?
I don't think so, Munro, but you have the controls.
Get us there.
Caller 8.
We're going through each one.
Bro, I'm Arvin.
Hello, Arvin. How are you today?
Better for hearing you.
And Poe, of course.
Hello, Arvin.
Not so much Poe.
Alrighty.
I'd literally kill to go on a date with you.
How many people?
That's sweet.
I think you're gorgeous.
Okay then.
Shall I open the capsule now?
Yes, please do.
Okay, Munro. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Arvin.
Yes, Arvin. Let's hope the same fate that's literally struck 7 people in a row before you somehow skips you this time.
There's no need to be like that, Poe. Arvin? Arvin?
I'm guessing he's opened the capsule, Munro.
Arvin?
Arvin? Anybody there?
He's not a ghost.
How do you know?
We've only got one caller left. How did they find them so fast?
We didn't even get to find out how Arvin found his.
Maybe he just wants to be on the radio.
If this turns into a meme, we'll be taking calls like this for the rest of our lives.
Shush, Poe. Let's think.
Next caller.
Caller number 9. You're currently live on Radio August.
Hey, it's Q.
Hi, Q. Congrats, you found the last capsule.
Did I?
Yes, you did. We've already had 8 callers, so you must be the last.
Wow, so is the curator prize still available?
Well, actually...
Maybe.
All of those other callers, phone line issues.
Okay, so it's still all to play for.
Absolutely, although I'd recommend not opening the capsule and bringing it to the station first.
I'm actually at the graveyard, so that's quite a ways away.
We can wait.
Just let Q open the capsule, Poe.
Don't you want to see what happens?
Just let them do their thing.
Fine. Fire away, Q. Break the capsule and try to avoid death.
Death?
He's kidding. It's just that whenever someone's opened up a capsule so far, they've stopped talking to us.
Why would they do that?
We're kind of hoping you could tell us.
I can video call if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay, wait. I'm on 3G, so it's not gonna work out here.
A likely story.
Thanks for trying, Q. It's totally up to you whether you open your capsule or not.
Q?
Q?
We've just lost 9 people in a row mid-conversation. That's a Radio August record.
Congratulations to everyone who found a capsule.
We think.
All right, it's time to open ours.
Back on the hour with the next August update.
Until then, stay safe, August.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh dear.
I don't like the sound of that.
I just remembered I made a wish today.
What did you wish for?
It was trivial. I honestly can't remember.
Did it have anything to do with these capsules?
The curator did say something about the capsules being payment for the wish.
And you're telling me this now?
It just seemed like a little bit of fun at the time. The painting was talking.
You made a wish with a talking painting.
Now you're saying it, that does sound a little suspicious, doesn't it?
You think?
Especially when the whole story opened up with that, and we had no context.
I want to see what's in the capsule.
Do it.
Monroe, it could be dangerous.
That's my middle name, honey. Where are we, Poe?
I don't know. But wherever we are, it looks pretty old. I wonder why we're here.
What did you wish for?
Yes.
Go on.
I wished that you'd never stop loving me.
Hello, Miss Munro, Mr. Pope. This is your wish.
Are you Rose? Where are we?
We're here.
Huh. That's funny, Rose. Where's here?
Enigunapate.
Can you let us out, please?
No.
Is that the little girl from
Oh yeah,
the Shapeshifting Detective?
It is.
Let us out, or you're getting a smack, young lady.
Wow.
Poe?
Don't risk it. We need to work out what's going on.
Adios, amigos.
Slap her.
Stay.
What's going down? What's popping? What's crack-a-lacking?
How do we get out?
I don't think we're meant to, Alice. This is my wish.
Well, it's not my wish. How do I get out?
Maybe there's something we can use in this room.
Give me options. I'll pick it.
What are you looking for?
I don't know.
Do it. Fuck me up with some choices. I can't tell what this is, so that.
I don't know.
It was like behind. Oh, it's a seashell.
Ah.
It was behind the thing to click it. So I was like, I have no idea what this is. Oh, this thing, whatever that is. The bowl.
That sounds lovely.
It's supposed to be relaxing, to help you meditate.
Can it open a doorway?
Only to one's mind.
What else we got? What's this? We're playing piano. Now we're leaving. Go back. We gotta light that candle up. Bring me the candle. Boop.
Maybe if we set fire to the place, she will set us free.
That's not really an experiment I'd be into.
Yeah, that's
She'd probably just let us burn.
That's a bad idea.
That would be one way out.
Seashell it.
Do you remember Huntington Beach?
Yeah. You refused to go into the sea or take off your shoes.
And as a consequence, I got shoes full of sand.
You should take my advice more often.
Hindsight's 20/20, Munro.
Didn't see this coming.
Oh shit. Why though?
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
What happened?
I thought if I hit you over the head, Rose would see that I didn't love you anymore and it would break the wish.
I think I see where you're coming from.
But when you crumpled to the floor, I felt so bad.
Yes, perhaps didn't think that one quite far enough through.
I'm so sorry, John. Are you okay?
Hell no.
Let me get to my feet.
We've cut your feet off.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. You can stay here.
But I don't want you to fall, Poe. I'll be right behind you.
Yes, that's what I'm afraid of.
Ha!
You can stay here, okay?
Okay.
I think you may actually be onto something there, Munro.
I am?
The wish. We need to break it.
How do we do that?
You have got to stop loving me.
Who said I loved you anyway?
I'm being serious, Alice. If you can fall out of love, we can fall out of here.
So, you're just going to hurl insults at me?
Not necessarily. I can undermine our relationship pragmatically.
It's already working.
Hold that thought.
The fruit. Throw it at her. Do a Rorschach test.
I've started drinking again.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because I'm unhappy with you.
This isn't funny, John.
It's not meant to be.
The pen.
Alice, why can't you be more clever?
Because I swapped intelligence for modesty.
So you're not very modest either.
Funny.
Her horrible. Just throw stuff at her.
I lied about Mother's trick to get rid of memories.
That's okay. You were comforting me.
No, I just wanted you to shut up.
Are you enjoying this?
Yes.
None of those did any good. On to the next one. Now it's a puzzle game.
Yeah.
That one. Throw it at her.
I've cheated on my wife before, you know.
No, I did not know that. Why don't you enlighten me?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Wasn't one of them a guy?
I sleep with all my co-stars.
Yeah. Of course you do.
Candelabra.
Are you a gold digger, Munro?
No. What money do you have anyway?
So you're interested in how wealthy I am?
No. Please stop this.
No, this is it, Munro. Get angry. Hate me.
I do hate you, you bastard!
Silence! No more talking till I say. I'll kill both of you. Over and over again.
Where do you get off?
She didn't say we couldn't sing.
This isn't real. It's not a thing.
Man, I hope this isn't copyrighted.
I'm practicing. There's something I've been keeping in. I'm not the man you dreamed I am. There's bodies in the basement.
The basement.
I take my life before I leave my wife. There's no escaping.
Whoa. We did it. Just had to go into just had to do a little ditty.
I don't know. Were you?
In a painting.
Yes, we had the same dream.
Maybe there were chemicals in the capsules.
Yes, that caused a joint hallucination that lasted much longer than the time we've been away.
Do you think all the capsules are the same?
Probably. You go and get the remaining capsules. I'll visit the curator.
You're so mean to me.
Sorry, Munro. Let's just go quickly whilst we still can.
Let's go beat up the curator. Let's go beat up the curator. And save all the callers.
Oh yeah, fun fact about Watcher in the Woods.
Yeah.
It was actually a Disney movie.
Oh, you know what? Now that you say it's a Disney movie, it really reminds me that I might have actually seen it.
Apparently, when I looked it up, it said it did so bad that they pulled it within 10 days out of theaters.
I believe it.
Rose? Miss me?
No.
How are you here?
This whole place. It's my prison.
Where are the others?
I ate them.
No. No, you didn't.
You looking for this?
Don't open it.
That.
Be careful what you wish for, Munro.
She didn't wish for shit. Oh, it's open.
Hmm.
9 residents of August have been reported missing.
And they were all listeners looking for our geocached capsules.
There may be more capsules still out there. If you find one, please don't open it and turn it into the police immediately.
In related news, a man posing as the curator of August Museum is also wanted for questioning by the police.
He's potentially dangerous, so do not approach him.
Curator Jones is described as tall,
How do
dark, and
you...
mysterious.
Sounds like you, Poe.
How do you convince
Don't give people the idea it was me.
the cops that
No.
there's something
I
wrong
can
with
vouch
these
for Poe's
capsules?
whereabouts last night. And most nights, actually.
Should we tell them what happened, Munro?
I'm not sure they're ready.
Do I click Poe or Munro? Throw it out.
Poe.
Bam.
I feel like we never pick Poe.
We think the curator spiked those museum capsules.
Just to be clear, imposter curated Jones, not actual curated Tombs.
As absurd as it sounds, the capsules he gave us seemed to contain some kind of hallucinogenic drug.
In a Wizard of Oz kind of way.
Yes, we think those capsules had the power to make people believe they were being teleported.
What about the little
The drug
girl?
activated when the capsule was opened.
Our capsule took us to a strange place indeed.
It was just a room, Poe.
No, Munro. I think we were in a painting.
Okay,
We were trapped.
because you'd made a wish.
I'm not sure I want to tell them about that bit, Munro.
Why are we telling them any of it?
To stop them.
Yeah.
Opening capsules if they ever find one.
I think they've got that now.
I'm sorry, Munro. About all the things I said.
Did you mean any of them? He said he doesn't love me anymore.
Ah, yes. Let's take a quick break now, shall we? Ellis, ratings. You can't say things like that on air.
Is that all you care about? Ratings?
No. I thought that's what you cared about. Being a star, turning Radio August into your platform.
That's not me, Poe.
I care about you. Whatever you want.
You care about me? Care.
I'm scared, Munro.
Of what?
If I take it back, if that stupid wish somehow comes true again.
That's just convenient, isn't it?
We should have stayed in that room. Just the two of us.
What about the missing people?
They're missing. The police will find them.
No, they won't, Poe. And I feel responsible. We're both responsible.
You don't know what happened. Just some delusions.
Well, I'm gonna help look. Are you coming with me? Or do you just care about Radio August?
Ooh. Do I choose the radio or her? Radio or her?
Radio.
Whoa.
I only care about you. And you're not thinking straight. Radio August will be here for you when you get back.
Slap him.
Bye, Poe.
No. We're letting this play out. Yo.
You're welcome.
We gave you the story.
Are we gonna get to see our choices for this one?
I wonder.
I can't imagine there's too many credits.
Yeah. I mean, they already made it to the special thanks.
Yeah. There you go.
I guarantee you, we're in the minority of that last choice.
Here we go. Oh yeah, 16%. Also chose to take all 9 calls.
Oh yeah.
And the sandwich. Oh, and giving Poe the finger.
Look at that. Look at us.
Yeah, going against the grain.
All right, everybody. That was another trip down FMV lane.
Yep.
With Dark Knights.
Poe and Munro.
And then we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.